The Los Angeles Lakers have been eliminated from the NBA playoffs and the Western Conference Finals in a clean sweep. Something I feel like the national media has not been actually addressing over these last couple of days, which is something that Mike Malone has been saying consistently that they have not been doing. But that is not the point of what I'm going to say. I will give the Denver Nuggets their rightful love later in the show, like I did last week when I gave y'all love and told y'all what was going to happen. Because one thing I do not do on this show is lie to the viewing public. I tell y'all the truth all the damn time. So now I'm going to tell y'all the truth even more. Mr. LeBron Raymond James had a great game in game 4. If anybody follows my Twitter account, you know that I had a pretty good night Monday night. On this show, I give my actual non-biased sports takes. That's what we're here for. Whether it's, I give it to you raw and real. But sometimes I like to troll a little bit. Sometimes I like to get people who've been talking shit to shut the fuck up. And I said, even way before this show, I said this years ago when LeBron came to Lakers 5 years ago, that LeBron James fans and the Los Angeles Lakers were the worst marriage in sports history, just because of how annoying this fan base has been. This last month and a half in this postseason has been annoying as hell dealing with that fan base. So yes, it was fun to laugh at their pain and despair about 48 hours ago. It was a fun to do. And for all the what the Bulls doing, you can't kill what's already been dead. All right, I'm already dead inside in the Bulls. Who gives a shit about what the Bulls are doing? I'm on the couch. You come get the couch too. I got pizza on the way. I got chips and queso. What kind of fucking beer do you want? But Miss LeBron, the drama queen himself, went on the podium, and while everybody, while there's people celebrating in Staples Center, Nuggets going to the finals, all that, and he goes out there. He wasn't asked about what his plans were for the offseason, by the way, hinting that he's going to retire. Hinting to the point that we're getting reports from Chris Haynes, Agent Wojnarowski, and other Laker beat reporters that LeBron's actually thinking about it. Now, I will say this. Would it shock me if LeBron actually is considering it? No. The dude's been in the league a long time. He played at a very high level. He felt like he had an opportunity to win his 5th NBA championship this year, especially with how low they were in the standings to start the year. He really thought that he could come out and do that this time. So of course it's a little disappointing. He might be running out of gas mentally. He looks like he's not really losing that much steam physically on the court. We haven't seen anybody play that well as he's played at his age, but Bronny is going to USC. Salute to Bronny. He's going to be going to USC. Maybe he wants to be a basketball dad. But in the words of one Joseph Budden, you can't fool a real nigga. You can fool them. You can fool the ones who are not paying attention. You cannot fool me, LeBron. You were just doing this so the spotlight could get back on you and off of what the Denver Nuggets just did. And you're going to go through this little whole charade this summer. And by the way, I respect it. I respect people who know that they can move the needle. LeBron James knows that he is the king maker in the NBA. He knows what he says is law. He knows what he says is going to shift the landscape of the NBA. He gets it. I'd probably do some petty shit like that too. But as one petty motherfucker to another, you can't fool me. LeBron's not going to retire. LeBron is doing this to put pressure on Rob Pelinka and Jeannie Buss and the Los Angeles Lakers to get him more talent so he can try to compete for an NBA championship as long as he possibly can. Now, we're going to get into later this episode of what's going to happen, what the Lakers should do this offseason. But it's actually kind of, you're seeing what Mike Malone has been saying. If you look at some of these social media posts from Bleacher Report, I'm gonna name names, Bleacher Report, everything on FS1, things you see on, the ESPN, the worldwide leaders going outside. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. It's all about the Lakers. And I understand the Lakers are the number one franchise in the NBA. I'm not naive to that. They are the NBA's New York Yankees. And to be honest, they're way more relevant than New York Yankees, considering the Yankees have only won 5 championships since black people could vote, which is completely different than what the Lakers. The Lakers have been a standard bearer. The Lakers were trying to win their 7th championship in just the last 23 years. So they have been the standard bearer. So I understand why people talk about that. But let's give some love to the Nuggets. for whooping your ass. You didn't win one game. Man, I see some of the people, well, you had one of the best performances. He didn't win a fucking game. I don't want to hear that shit. If we're going to go up here and criticize other players when they don't get the job done, you didn't get the fucking job done. It's just that damn simple. If he'd have won, it'd have been, oh, he's the GOAT. You got to put him over this, do this, that, and the third. Okay, cool. If we're going to clown you when you win, we got to keep it real when you lose. All right? It just is what it is. I picked the Nuggets to win that series. I didn't think they were going to get their ass whooped like that. That shocked even me. But LeBron, you can't fool me. You can't fool me. I'm very on to your game. And I really like how the entire world, it was really like, all right, Bron, get the fuck out of here. Like, nobody's buying the shit that you're selling right now.